25 pounds down in less than 6 months. Danielle's a busy mom with a background in the military who struggled with her weight for decades, and now she's living her 10. And no, we didn't cut carbs. We didn't work out at 5 a.m. for an hour and a half, 7 days a week. I'm going to be taking you through the exact blueprint we coached Danielle to follow that helped her go from 157 down to 132 in under 6 months. And the key being that we actually added 10 pounds of muscle while dropping 30 pounds of fat. So she can actually sustain the fat that she lost. So if you're a busy parent juggling your successful career, family, kids, school, soccer practice, we made this video for you, so you're going to want to take some notes. And then be sure to stick around to the end because I'll tell you exactly how to snag a free copy of our Busy Parents Meals Matrix that all of our clients use. And let's just be real for a second because most health and fitness programs are not built for busy parents. They expect you to train 6 days a week, spend hours meal prepping, track every single macro and calorie, and somehow still get 9 hours of sleep like when you were in college. So it's the same frustrating cycle. You try to lose weight, but your energy crashes and you're craving sick. You cut carbs and you become moody and hungry. It's really not sustainable. And then you hit the gym, but you don't see any real changes in the mirror. And worst of all, you start to blame yourself as if it's a discipline issue. And here's what is true. It's not your fault. You just need a system that fits your life. And that's exactly why we created the Ignite method, a blueprint that's simple, it's proven, and it's made specifically for busy parents who want real results without flipping their life upside down. And it comes down to three core things: metabolism-friendly nutrition, no starving yourself, no cutting entire food groups. We teach you how to fuel your body to burn fat, building muscle, and still enjoy meals with your family. Efficient training, okay? 3 to 4, 30 to 40-minute workouts per week max, using science-backed programming that keeps your metabolism up and shapes your body. And then we build in some flexibility. We account for the real life, sick kids, travel, holidays, interruptions, because your fitness plan should work with your life, not try to override it. So I want you to pause here for a moment and really imagine if you could respark your metabolism so that your body naturally burns fat without starving. Lose 20, 30 pounds plus and finally see that lean toned version of yourself. Wake up with more energy, not dragging throughout the day, and improve long-term health so that you're around for every milestone as your kids grow up. Just envision real quick what that shift would do for you. Okay, your confidence, showing up as your best self with your kids, your spouse, at work, productivity and focus. You'll be sharper. You'll have less brain fog. Relationships, you'll be more present, more joy, less stress. Overall life satisfaction. You'll be proud when you look in the mirror, empowered to set a legacy forward for your family. And so I want you to meet Danielle, where 6 months ago, she started at 157 pounds, juggling. Again, she's got a background in the military. She's got kids. She's got, just the chaos of life. Fatigue was constant, and she tried everything. Severe diets, punishing workouts, skip carbs, but the weight always found a way to creep back in. And she felt stuck, exhausted, and frustrated. And she knew there was a better way. So, one day she had a conversation with her husband, and, we had a chance to have a conversation, and I shared with her some of the progress that other moms were making in our community. And, it looked a little bit different. There are no extreme protocols. There's a lot more flexibility. She was definitely skeptical, but she was also hopeful, and she decided to give it a shot. So here's the difference with the Ignite method. We didn't force perfection. Instead, we focused on sustainable shifts. So going from 157 to 132, she was still able to live her life and enjoy meals with her family. All right, we rewired her metabolism so that she wasn't constantly hungry, and then we programmed efficient workouts that fit her schedule. And then really teaching her real food nutrition that didn't demand endless meal prep or restrictions. And she wasn't perfect by any means. She missed workouts, she had chaotic weeks, but she stayed consistent 70, 80% of the time. And that's what allowed real change to happen. So here's how the Ignite method works, okay? And really why other programs fail. Because most plans are built for people without kids, no jobs, erratic schedules, right? They demand more than what most humans can consistently deliver on. So the first pillar is the community and the coaching. You won't go at it alone. You'll join a community of moms, dads, other busy parents who get it, right? Dealing with kids, overtime, stress together. We troubleshoot, we celebrate, and we stay accountable. You have efficient training protocols. So forget those marathon gym sessions. You'll get workouts you can do in 30 to 40 minutes, primarily at home, or if you have access to a gym, great, 3 to 4 times a week, maybe more, depending on your schedule. Every rep, range, weight, it's given, no guesswork. All right. We also leave, the ability to have lifestyle movement into your day, walks after dinner, active play with your kids, weekend hikes, everything really counts. Okay. And there's no obsessing, no starving, no ditching carbs. We teach you what to eat and when, how to fuel your workouts, and more of a flexible framework that lets you live your life. So you can still enjoy family dinners. You can still enjoy foods, eating out, Taco Tuesday. The difference is structure that works within your life. And so some of those daily foundations, here's exactly what it was. Hydration first thing in the morning, water with some natural electrolytes before coffee, emails, and kid stuff. Okay, some light zone 2 cardio, walks, biking, slow movement, just to keep the metabolism steady. And then we've got to fuel with our strength training. So pre workout nutrient timing, allowing your body to build muscle and burn fat. Targeted that training with very clear, precise sets, reps, and progression, and then post workout meals that are satisfying, protein rich, and again, sustainable. So we gave her grab and go meals, no 3-hour prep Sundays, 5 to 10 minutes at night for the next day. Okay. And then she had the coaching and accountability with our calls. We have office Q&A sessions, check-ins to keep momentum, and then mindset shifts to stop restarting every single Monday. So she got more than a plan. She got a support system she could lean on when the going got tough. And you can see everything exactly specifically laid out here in terms of what it looked like. All right. So go ahead, take a screenshot of this. Literally, if you don't need any help and you're somebody who can follow everything A to Z, this is pretty much what we did. Now, here's the truth, okay? Because there always is a nuance. You might need some small tweaks to fit your life, but now you at least have the framework. 3 to 4 smart workouts a week, a nutrition system that sustains you, and flexibility built right in, not an afterthought. So if you follow what I walked you through exactly, changes are going to happen. But if you need that extra accountability, that customization, and a plan built around your life specifically, as a busy mom, as a busy parent, go ahead and drop the word ignite in the comments, or just message us, or perhaps maybe you're already set up to have a chat with us. We'll go over your goals, see if it's a fit, and then build a plan for you, just the same way we did with Danielle. Because you shouldn't have to choose between being a great mom, a great parent, and being healthy. You could absolutely do both.